It's been going really well. Yeah, it's a trial that started back in October, on October 11th. It's a 3-month trial initially. The aim of the trial, or the scheme in general, is to help with the access problem in Cardiff city centre. There's a number of people who have trouble getting from A to B in the city centre now that a lot of it's been pedestrianised and some of the bus routes have been changed. And there's quite a lot of distance to walk for some people. So the scheme is aimed at helping disabled people, older people, people with injuries, anybody who has a mobility issue to get around the city centre. It's been running now for just under 3 months. It runs up until Christmas, the trial does, and then hopefully it'll be extended. We've had over 3,200 people use it so far. And the feedback we've had from people who've used it has been really positive. They've said it's been really helpful, and you know they might not even come into Cardiff if the scheme wasn't there. They'd have been put off because the amount of walking they had to do, and they still would get about, and the scheme has just helped them out. You know, it's been a challenge sometimes to keep it up and running because we've had like lots of issues, such as there's no sound on the vehicles. They're quite quiet, so hopefully after Christmas we'll be able to put a sound on the vehicles so that people can hear them coming a bit better. We've got a bell on them at the moment, which is what we use, but maybe that's something that we'd like to do in the future. But generally it's gone pretty well. The drivers have done a great job of keeping the people happy, getting them from A to B, and hopefully it's a scheme that people from around the rest of the country will look at, and they might want to do in other city centres around the UK.
It's a buggy scheme that's been running for about 9 weeks. We're running the pedestrianised areas of Cardiff, and the way to get us, we've got a phone number. You ring the flat controller and then he radios onto us and tells us where to go, or you can flag us down, or you can pre-order us day before, a week before even.
So where are we going now then, Gary?
Going down the Hayes at the moment. This is where I get most of my trade. Outside St David's Hall most of the time, and Queen's Arcade. We hang around there most of the time. Sometimes I'm heading also towards the beginning part of Queen Street, where a lot of people do flag us down. They're getting used to us now. But we pick up people who've got difficulty in going from A to B. It's surprising how many people don't know about us, because I stop some people and they still don't know what we're doing. And until I mention the word free, they do not listen to me. So I mention that it's a free service. Some people are very proud. I can see it in their face. They sort of think, I'm not disabled, how dare you stop me? But until we get round that hurdle, we just keep plugging on, really. I know it's very strange in Cardiff. You can't put your finger on it. It rains sometimes, we're really busy. It rains sometimes, we don't get anybody. It's a nice warm day, you get loads of people. Another nice warm day, no one. One day, the day could be fairly even, everyone's miserable. The next day, everyone's happy. You just can't put your finger on it, so you just got to take every day as it comes, really. Going past the information centre, this is where they've got our number as well. They call us if they reckon they see any tourists coming in who might be struggling. We've actually picked up a couple of old ladies who left their bags there in a locker because they couldn't carry it around with them anymore, and come at the rest of it at the end of the day. They get their bags, the information rings us, we'll pick them up and we take them to Central Station. It's all good. Now we're going past the market bit in the Hayes.
And you've got your little bell there, so if anybody does get in your...
Well, I mean, it works a little... It works as a little alarm, really, because the roads are fairly bumpy. Go over a few bumps and it rings the doorbell, or rings the bell.